Hello viewers, my name is Adeole Kade. I'm a certified cybersecurity analyst and also a certified cybersecurity educator. We'll also be discussing about IT versus operational technology in the field of cybersecurity. Focusing, we'll be discussing why there are the difference between them today. Let's talk about information technology first, and then we also talk about operational technology. But I just want to ask this a question. Anytime you hear about cybersecurity, when people hear about cybersecurity, what do you usually think? I don't know. Like most people, they talk about data breach, they talk about ransomware, they talk about hackers, they also talk about stealing information. Yes, most people focus on that, but in Nigeria, some people think about Yahoo and so forth like that. But there's another kind of world of cybersecurity that doesn't what that doesn't protect data. They did not protect data, and then it's only the only thing they protect is they protect people, they protect machines, and they protect critical processes. Those are the things they protect. And this world, this is where what if operational technology come in place. And then now, before we move on, let's explain IT first. IT, which is called information technology. IT, which is information technology. Let's explain this aspect first. And then when we're talking of information technology system, this kind of system they exist to handle informations. They protect information like emails, data, cloud system, corporate network, and so forth like that. So those are the things they protect in the field of what information technology. And also the area they focus on most is that they focus on who log in into the system. These are the kind of question they ask: who log into the system, and then which data was stolen, is any data was stolen, and then can we restore from what from backup in case if any incidents happen. Those are the area, those are the question what which was asked, which will be asked in the what in the feed, in the world of what information technology. And then if anything happen, if something happens or if something break, this kind of in the field of IT, it can be reboot or it can be patch, and also it can be what restore. And then that time like sometimes downtime is painful, but the thing is that is usually acceptable. It's acceptable in the era of IT. Now let's move to operational technology. When we're talking of OT, let's talk about OT, which is operational technology. Operational technology is completely different word. Yes, it's completely different word. And then operational technology controls the physical world. It control processes, machine. Some example like PLC, DCS, scanners, system like that. Them they don't store any data. They don't store any data. The only thing is that they control. Example of what they control valves, they control pumps, they control pressures, they control motors, they control temperature. Those are the things they control. In OT, cybersecurity isn't about files, isn't about documents, it's about informations. Yes, it is about what moves, how fast is it moving, and then whether it is safe the way it is moving, and how fast the pressure and so forth like that. Those are the area. Now let's talk about the main key difference. I'm going to be discussing about the main key difference, key difference, key difference in IT and OT. Now, when we are talking of key difference, this is where we are going to talk about the key difference in IT and OT. IT only manage informations. We know IT manage information in short form, and then while OT manage security, like OT manage reality. That's what OT does. OT manage manage reality. Oh, reality. It manage reality, and then let us use oil and gas as the example. Let's use oil and gas. Let's talk about the example in oil and gas. Oil and gas. Let me see oil and gas. Okay, so okay. Now, example in oil and gas. Let's say a pipeline, which is PLC, programmable logic constant. The function is to constantly monitor the pressures and the flow in pipeline as the crude are passing through the pipe. The function of PLC is to constantly monitors the pressures and the flow, the speed, the pressure, like that. So that's what it does. And then if the pressure increases or is too fast like that, the valves will close, which is the what? The valve is going to close immediately. In milliseconds, it has to close, because if it does not close like that, if it does not close, something will happen. Yes, something will happen. And now let us look at in IT world. In IT world, see, if we are scanning in IT world, nothing will happen. But if it is in OT, operational technology, it will slow down the PLC to monitor the pressure, the speed, the flow. It will slow it down, and because of this, it can delay, like it can because of this, it can cause rupture in the what, in a pipeline, or it can cause oil spillage sometimes. Yes, it can cause oil spillage. And then another thing is that it can trigger emergency shutdown. Those are the things that can happen if the PLC, if there's any issues, if the PLC have issues like that. And then another thing, okay, let us look at DCS as an examples. Like, let us look at DCS. We talk about PLC. Now let's talk about DCS as an example system. uh, let's talk about this here as an example. Now, if force temperature data is injected, if you, like in computing, if you inject a force temperature, the system will what, correct itself. And with the way it's correct itself, it will try to what, increase the heat, which is, the heat will increase. Once the heat increase, that is how cybersecurity will become what, fires or explosions. Those are the things that can happen in that area. So that is why, so those are the things that will happen. Now, why IT fails? Why did IT fail in OT world? So why IT fail in OT world? In OT world. So I've said this. Why IT facing OT world? Why did it fail? Because because IT assumes that system can stop. Yes, IT, in the world of IT, we assume that system can stop, and then due to downtime, nothing will really happens much like that. But in OT world, we assume that system must keep running, operation must keep running like this. And then in IT world, we focus on vulnerability. In the world of IT, we focus on what, vulnerability. But in OT world, we focus on consequence. Now, if the system are not running, what can happen? Will there be explosion? With the system damage? A lot of things can happen like that. And then, what I just want you to know is that a secure system that can't operate safely, and then is not a what, is not secure at all. Is not what? Is not secure at all. I just want you to remember that in IT, cyber attacker, they steal what, data, while in OT world, cyber attacker move, steal gas and energy. Those are the things. Those are the difference, and that is why IT and OT, cybersecurity, can never be the same. And then if you want to learn any of these career, you can reach out to KITS service. You are going to see our number, or you can reach out to us, or you see, or you also see our address. You can visit us at our centers, or you can join the January course, which is going to start on the 12th of January. On the 12th of January, the registration will be closing on the 9th, which is 9th of January, which is next week, Friday. So reach out to us. Thank you. Like and then comment and reshare also, so that it can reach to others that want to choose career in cybersecurity, so they will know the different world that we have in cybersecurity, which is the IT industry, information technology, and also the operational technology world. So thank you.